Hey guys, how's it going? What's up here? Been a while, hasn't it? That actually sounded really awkward, to be honest. Point still stands, it has indeed been a while. I, of course, planned to stream over the Easter holidays, but, you know, as with about 99% of the things I plan, it, well, didn't happen. So, yeah. Also wanted to try something a bit different this time, rather than, you know, having like a set thing I wanted to do. I just wanted to you know, jump in, see what happens, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have deep sleep. Okay, this thing did... It's been a while since I played in this world as well. I honestly can't remember. Well, I can't remember what I was doing last, put it that way. Now, I did have some plan of action coming in for this today, but whether I'll actually stick to it, I don't know. I mean, I don't typically tend to stick to plans. Well, I'm going to just speak for itself. Before I start, though, I should probably address the elephant in the room if you're looking at why everything looks so bright. I installed a add-on, if I can find it down there. Where is it? Globe. Nope. Yeah, resource. Console graphics pack. Essentially, it gives adds like a layer over your screen. Basically, it gives it the same effect as the legacy console versions. So, yeah. I mean, I have a good bit of nostalgia for the legacy console. When I played through the 360 version, I'd have a blast with it. And I miss the look of it. Problem is, I can't actually play it on my 360 because, well, one, I need to update it to 360. Problem is, I can't update it because the update crashes, but then I also can't load the game without updating because the game crashes. You see the issue? It ain't exactly it, Chief. It's like console aspects as well. It doesn't work the way I'd like it to, unfortunately. I mean, it has the soft and muted click and only in the menus on console. And that, how do I describe this? The sound you'd make as you close out of like chests and stuff, that only works on Pocket Edition, or I'm guessing on PC, because you have the little X in the corner you can tap to close out of stuff. And it also completely breaks cat, so yeah. It also makes the game take forever to load, so it ain't worth it. That's what I'm saying. To make a very simple sentence excruciatingly long, but hey, something else. God, I need to replace this controller. Yeah, if I'm randomly like doing this or like moving on the spot, my left analog stick's been playing it for a while now. Realistically, I should have replaced this controller months ago, but I don't exactly have the ability to do it right now. I have a friend that could potentially hook me up with a spare one of his, even if it's just like a temporary measure or something. Yeah, I forgot I had a totem. But yeah, that would be the explanation for any random jitters, or if I double break stuff, or you know, that sort of stuff. So like you can see it there on screen now. Okay, well, there's a couple of things I need to do. I need to well, I would say expand this, but at this point I should probably just build an entire new house. I mean, you saw the state of this thing, it's fucking horrendous. I'm also missing a parrot. I put this cake here yesterday, there's a red parrot, you know, like typical pirate style one. On this crafting table, and I haven't seen it. Mind you, to be fair, it wouldn't surprise me if it just despawned. Of course, Bedrock isn't exactly known for being the most stable version of the game. I mean, there's a reason people call it Bug Rock. Ganked. Let me run you over some examples of issues and I don't know, corruptions maybe? I don't know. I won't say corruptions, or at least bugs me just... Don't have food on me. For God's sakes. Never have enough food in this world. So this building here, nicknamed the orphanage, after, well, obvious reasons. Look, my phone's going off for 5 fucking minutes, so that would be nice. Oh, hey fish. How have you been recently then? I haven't actually made a point of really asking anyone in the Discord, to be fair. What have you been doing? I'll allow for a response. This was filled with villagers. I logged on a couple of weeks ago and they were just gone. You know, typical Minecraft moment. Really, which, you know, that's annoying in itself. I don't have the villagers and it took ages to get them sorted. Another bug we've had recently is one of the strangest ones I've encountered yet. All my doors are gone. Yeah, I don't know, literally every single door I've made, except for the one on my house, which I'm pretty sure I replaced at some point, gone. Don't exist. It's pretty noticeable on the skeleton farm. Let's check chat. Your fish says he's alright. Well, that's good to hear. Good to hear. I don't know, I honestly do need to make a point of checking up on people on the Discord more, to be honest, and actually tuning into the streams. I mean, I made a point of following most of the people who I mean, wasn't already. Like, I'm pretty sure I followed you the other day because I realised I hadn't actually, you know, gone and done it, but that is something I need to work on, is actually tuning into the streams more. I don't know. And even if it's not so much like fully invested, even if it's just having on in the background or something, because plenty of occasions where I'm doing something monotonous and I could just do with some background audio. You know what I mean? Just have something to listen in the background. Anyway, here's the... here's a skeleton farm. It's not exactly high-tech. Honestly, it's kind of terrible, to be honest. I at least like the fact that I can look into the side. I wanted to do one of those bubble elevators as well, but it was just too much of a hassle to get it to work. So I have to just kill them manually. Well, with multiple hits, not so much just one. Yep. As you can see, I have bones and yeah, bones and arrows in here. I don't know. I haven't already destroyed them. Yeah, this hole in the wall behind one of these blocks is a lava block, and that incessant ticking is basically a disposal system. This honestly took a lot long. Well, took a lot longer. It took longer to set up than I'd like to admit. Put it that way. Though, in my defense, I'm not exactly that good with redstone, so... I mean, can you really blame me? And last time I tried doing anything redstone related in this world, it completely blew up in my face. If I head back to my mine area, I'll show you. There's double doors down at the bottom as you enter the skeleton area. Those were supposed to be doors that disappeared. I haven't got around to replacing them. And maybe I should actually focus on getting an elytra before I, you know, sink my time fully into building. Because like walking back and forth between like the mines and my main area compared to like the farms and stuff over there, it's just... And I'm starving, nice. But it you know, it just eats up a bunch of unnecessary time. Do I not? You know, you'd think with the giant cow farm I have off to the side there and the big farm of carrots and spuds, you'd think I'd, you know, actually be on top of my food situation, but I'm not. And I know my chests are absolutely hideous. You know, if I could eat sugarcane, that'd be brilliant. Because I have like, my sugarcane coming out of my ears. I eat melons. I might as well eat fucking sawdust. Do I have anything? I don't think I do I? These are just all potatoes. Yeah, I was supposed to have been running low on potatoes and just said stuff it. And decided to grow a bunch of them. Well, if that's the case, I may as well stick these in the smoker. Yeah, 13 will do. I'll eat 2 of these while I get my hunger up, and then I'll bum around the area just while that smokes my baked potatoes. However the hell that works. It's best not to question Minecraft logic, because you know there are far weirder things in the game than smoking oven baked spuds. This is mining area I was on about. I originally got bored of digging down, so I was like, oh yeah, we'll just do this level. And then I've been thinking, it's low enough down that I'm not going to be bumping into like the ocean or like big pockets of water. Well, unless I go like right out to the ocean, and even then it's not really. But the only one near me is that one over that way towards the swamp. So I could have this sort of like connect all the world together maybe. It'll take a hell of a lot of time, but I think it'll be nice in the end. No, I don't want to go up the ladder, I want to go down the ladder. There we go. This is dug at original diamond level. This is actually dug after, I think. Yes, this is dug after. Because I still wanted some sort of like, you know, original reminder of diamond level. Through these doors. That goes down to diamond level down there. This originally was a piston slime block elevator. And I kept lagging through it. And obviously it's designed, because even in like the tutorial and stuff, it was shown only going up like 5 or 6 blocks. I think, well, maybe even 20 at most. So you're not going to really run into issues, but when you're sitting on a slime block elevator going up easily over 50 blocks, I mean, it makes sense. You're going to start glitching through it. I don't know, it killed me a pretty annoying amount of times. So. Hey. Only dug 2 tunnels off in this direction. I don't know, I've had a bit of a thing on Minecraft recently, but I've been going into my worlds and I'm just sitting here bored. And then disconnect after like 5 minutes of doing nothing. I haven't got anything in here yet, have I? No. So I need to try and do something about that. The very dangerously designed staircase, I must admit. There's access to a cave. That's gonna get annoying real quick. Constant bubbling in one's ears. There are supposed to be slime spawning around here. Oh well, not gonna complain. And I'm also starting to run out of food again. Yeah, whatever, I'm down. It's food cooking. Oh, it didn't actually give me hunger. Well, that's a nice bonus. You don't see that very often. Quick little fast way. Well, I see. That is a quick little fast way down. Well, that's not exactly the most, I don't know, convenient way of putting it. I'm not exactly a wordsmith. I say while I also voice crack. Which, if anything, should only further prove my point. I don't know, I've had the idea of making like bulk storage for a while now, because I mean, you've seen the state of my house, it's abhorrent. So, you know, I just might go and build that, to be honest. I'm struggling with a way to put it. I don't want to put it over the swamp area because I'm keeping that mainly for villagers. Well, that's what I get for not looking at the screen with a busted joystick. You see what I mean now when I come up top? Is jumping actually okay? It is a bit quicker. Let's do that. So I want to keep that area mainly for like the villagers and stuff. I want the swamp villagers as well. I actually really like them. Well, that actually looks a lot cleaner in the haze of Thingage version. I think in the creative testing world, this is supposed to be like a... Is this librarian's place? Okay, I think this is supposed to be the librarian's place. I'd probably have like mending and... probably sharpness books, definitely unbreaking, stuff like that. This was... it was gonna be... I think the weaponsmiths and toolsmiths. That was for farmers. It's gonna be like a farm up back. No, somewhere here. Ties it up a bit. There's some coal that were left. Just get that real quick. This little shack I think was meant to be for stonemasons, I want to say. But as you can see, they no longer exist. You know, it's truly an issue that plagues us all these days. You wake up one day and you no longer exist. It's very tragic. But yeah, I don't know. I'm leaning more towards this big open plains, I think. I don't know, in retrospect, it's probably not the greatest spawn in the world in terms of, like, places you can, you know, easily work with. But, you know, I'm too far in the world, I would say I'm too invested. I haven't played the bloody world for a couple of months. There it is, the classic level up sound. But, you know, I mean, I don't really want to start again. I said, like, this would be the world I stick with for, like, a while now. So, well, I'm going to stick with it. Oh yeah, I've got to turn poppies back to roses. I don't get why they even, you know, changed that, to be honest, in the first place. I think that's back how it was in the thing as well. How does this guy not see me? Also, carrying the flesh of his fallen brethren, that's slightly morbid. Well, we'll ignore that fact, though. They look trampled from a distance. If I could get to the door. I have 64 glowstone. Let me just check Discord a sec. Well no. It's not exactly important. No, I will not be buying fucking primes and subs and all. Hell, even if I don't, you know, ever actually get anywhere with this, I still prefer, you know, not to buy bloody... Can I not actually... Hey, today we got back on the stream. Took way longer than it probably should have. But again, I'm pretty sure, well, first of all, I'm pretty sure like that's a quick way to get yourself banned. Second of all, what's the point? You know what I mean, yeah, if you get them to Kickstarter, you'll actually have a higher odds of people seeing your stuff, but I mean, it's just cheap. know what I mean? You haven't actually, like, earned it, really. A lot of people just see you because you know, I don't know, give me a sec. Alright, sorry about that. You know, like, people will see you just because you have a lot of things. Like, it's not so much because people have stuck around after seeing you. And I mean, if people are stick around, I want to stick around because they actually, you know, like tuning in to listen to me ramble on for hours on end. Otherwise, what's the point? That was quick. Otherwise, what's the point, really? I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. Why am I carrying leads? I literally have no use for these right now. Anyway, enough of that tangent. So I think, I don't know, this portal needs to go as well. It's a bit of an eyesore. I don't know where I'll put it. Probably stick it on the ground somewhere. Do I have my shovel? Yeah, I do. Tell you what. There, phone's on focus mode. So there shouldn't be any incessant buzzing coming through on the mic now. That should, nope. What do you have on this bow? Power 1. I don't have any arrows. That's a bit ironic when I have a skeleton farm pumping out arrows 24/7, but, well, like, no. I swear I put my bloody shovel there instead of that pickaxe. I don't know, maybe I didn't. Could have sworn I did. Could do with clearing some of this land out. I don't really know how I want to do it. I at least want to take this big chunk by arrow to at least push it back. I don't know, it's about there maybe. What to do? Bring the cows, to be honest. Get myself some more pre-cooked beef. So I want to sit here scarfing spuds down for the rest of my days. I mean, spuds are nice, don't get me wrong, but it's not exactly the most tasty thing. Well, they're not the tastiest thing on the planet. Unless you fucking, you know, deep fry them, you know, all the unhealthy options, essentially. Well, specimens, come here, it's time to make some more children. The better the crammed, the more they're crammed, the nicer the meat. Aha. Remember that. That's a terrible message, but we'll ignore that. Because it's a block game, haha. Oh, I forgot, my one parrot still exists. Why do I have one random block of stone? You know what? I'm gonna just stop putting it off. I say it, I forgot the one reason I was actually come to my house in the first place. Just to, you know, skip the night. But, actually start getting some of this dirt dug away. Nice plan as well, at least maybe towards the end game. Is when I have this bulk storage, have like a bulk storage for literally every block that I can, you know, within reason that I can obtain. I can just fill them, you know, run sort of different type of wood, different types of dirt, you know, all that good stuff. But with the exception of maybe mycelium. Because, I mean, if I wanted to make like a discount mushroom biome, I suppose that'd be good, but, you know, it's not exactly pleasant to look at, so probably won't be using it for the most part. That's on the pretense that I can even find a mushroom biome. Which, without some sort of world map thing, you know, like a site you can look your seed up on and you know, see everything like at set places, you know what I mean? Probably not going to find one, but I also don't want to explore too far out because I don't know, it won't be as bad. See, here's the thing. This is a 1.17 world. I didn't explore too far out because I didn't want to, have to go miles for the new generation. Problem with that now is the generation wasn't exactly what we called A-tier quality. I've had a couple of issues in worlds where it's just turned stuff to snow biomes, like on a realm I was playing on, like one of the older worlds. I'm pretty sure. I don't know, a bit off to the side, like some old generation would have been like a forest. It was literally a desolate slab of like a 2000 by 2000, just sheer slab of ice. It was horrendous. Over there, it's not as bad actually. I think that's why I held off on going to new areas. There's a snowy mountain over there. There's a pile of ice intersecting with part of the swamp, but not as bad as it could have been. That I'm at least somewhat happy. I got better tools as well. I was really set back with them villagers disappearing. I just need to get lucky and get something to spawn again now, to be honest. I think I had some golden apples as well. Like in one of the chests. I have everything I need. It's just, I've got to have good RNG in getting one to spawn. There's an abandoned village over there, I think. What is that? Just a mark on my screen. Well, there is an abandoned village just over that hill where they... Of course, everything they despawned. But, I don't know. Maybe it would be nice to, repopulate said village. Just get a couple of villagers on a breeder and bring them over, Spruce it a bit, fortify it. Can't be that bad. I'm noticing a distinct lack of music. That's interesting to say the least. Also, I realised I didn't actually check how loud my mic is compared to the background audio, so this could honestly sound absolutely horrendous. I'm gonna just assume it sounds okay, because I'm too far into it to really stop stream to fix it at the moment. And I mean, the last couple of times I've had this setup, it's been fine, so I should probably just stop worrying. I need to figure out how to get some music playing on Xbox as well. That would definitely help with some of the, some of the more tedious acts, put it that way. I don't even want to go through this as well. This originally was going to be like one of those quarries, but I don't know. I don't think I'll ever end up actually digging it all out. I might do. I might just fill it with glass once I'm done. Do the whole glass trick where you do like a layer of glass, gap, layer of glass. Don't know what colour I'd do it. Probably. I don't know, probably either black or green. Would look quite cool, I think. As you can see, the Xbox is running Minecraft flawlessly. I don't know, probably black or green. Maybe blue or purple. Okay, I think purple might look quite nice, actually. I don't know. Also just going down to experimenting, really. I also just set an area out that I can do some more industrial based stuff as well. I also find somewhere that I could set a permanent base up, because I mean this ain't gonna be a base forever. think that's why I've held off on building like a proper storage thing as well, to be honest. I don't know. Not sure where I'm going to build it, but if anywhere, it's probably going to be more towards, I don't know, over there. A bit by the mountains. Well, hell, I may even just build it here. That's why I take this portal away and, I don't know, build something a bit tidier here. Let's see. It would also probably help if I actually sat down for like a day and just fully planned out something I'd like, or like what I'd want to do with this area. Take a good screenshot, open it at like MS Paint or something, and go from there. I guess I could build it underground if I really wanted to. Somebody else will stop touching my mic and just constantly like clipping up my hand. Although, to be fair, if I properly spent the time and just flattened that out, that over there looks like some prime real estate. Gonna be honest. What? Ah, underneath. Oh, that makes sense. Maybe build like some sort of big house or something. And maybe once I have enough resources and I'm like far enough into the end game, I can build like a mega base somewhere. Go over the ocean in a swim, essentially. I don't want to be just locked to like one particular localized area, if that makes sense. What? You want to go out and explore the world. Maybe replace this with stone or something later as well. I do not know. But I'll just ignore the state of that chest. You know what, I'll load up a creative world and we'll see. Well, we'll see how it looks, shall we? If we start planning some stuff out. I'm not 100% sure if I got a more recent version. You know what, I'll delete some of the older copies and I'll make a new one. Based on today. At least then it's, you know, actually up to date. Wait, what? Ah, spare. This is definitely the creative version, yeah. The last thing I want to do is misclick and accidentally delete my the actual survival world. At that point, this Xbox is probably going out the window. Followed shortly by this controller. Copy of a copy. Oh, yes. Oh, this is before the generation, I think, actually. That would be nice. I don't think it's possible anymore. But at least not possible. They're completely jumboing up the world. Well, no, because this... No, because it'd completely break with everything underneath, wouldn't it? I just wish I had more pre-1.18 generation, if that makes sense. I don't know. Well, regardless, this is not going to be the end of the world. Let me just click the copy. And with that, then I can make a more up-to-date version of this world, but in creative. And I can plan some stuff out, see how it would look. If it looks completely hideous, then I can just, you know, not do it. I know, we'll see. While that loads, I'll be right back. Minecraft Live is a worldwide event, apparently. I didn't get to see the rest of that. Oh wait, that reminds me, that might completely... There is currently an issue with the thing pack that it basically microwaves the XP bar. It's supposed to be rainbow, like you saw. Sometimes it won't load like that. I mean, you might even see it on the built-in terrain bar now. Either way, we'll find out when I get back. Okay, no, it has not deep fried itself. That's good. I'm gonna make... Wait, this is a copy now, yeah. This is indeed the copy of a bad joke. Creative. And it's raining. I don't know why I'm putting myself in the chest. I guess I just don't want to bin it all. And iron go as well, I guess. Weather clear. And of course time set day. Or set time day. Oh, it is time set day. Okay, now I don't... Well, good. Now I don't look like a... Now I do not look like... For fuck's sake. Now I do not look like a complete buffoon. There we are. We got there in the end. It only took 6.5 tries. So that's absolutely gonna go. But I think... Although I contemplated doing something here for a while, but... I don't know. There's just something off about it. Maybe it's just the swamp colours. I never really liked the swamp biome that much, to be fair, mind. The water's really off-putting for me, mainly. But, I don't know, I like the villagers, so... It's kind of a 50-50, you know. Now I'm looking for concrete. I'll use purple, why not? I guess while I'm here I could theoretically... Nah, that'll take way too long to do in creative, just for a quick test view. This is all definitely going though. As it wraps around to this bit, that's just, you know what I mean? Sorry. It's just, you know, too perfect of like a natural sort of curve around. actually bigger than I thought it was. Actually, is off past this direction then. A nice flat river. It's actually pretty nice. Could be a nice piece of sail, actually. You know, if you flatten this area all out and stuff. I need that village. That's just a very botched, what is it, jungle. Not the prettiest sight in the world. Because I'm catching myself in the trees. So why I had to spawn them like this, I don't know. Did I ever actually go out this far? No, I think I only went over there before I was like, nah, I'm turning around, it's too dangerous. Oh nice, there was just a straight up like full on jungle past here then. Okay, that's great to know, because I actually quite like Junglewood. And there's a mesa. Wow. You know, as much as I was ragging on the, you know, some of the generation back at spawn, this is actually pretty good. Pretty nice, you know. Easy access to, clay. Oh, sorry. Terracotta. Whoa, this is fucking wild. Oh, there's a Lush Cave down here as well. Sick. Well, at least I know where I can come to get the Lush Cave stuff now as well. Not an easy access to big deep slate caves. Wait, what? Is there a skeleton spawner nearby? Oh no, it's just a spider jockey. Huh. Sick. Maybe I shouldn't be complaining about some of the new generation then. But I've had to find like a proper like massive Lush Cave. I've always found them these sort of like dips by air, not so much like, you know, like a big open space with one. I mean, is this technically cheating? Maybe. This mace is bigger than my fucking future, Jesus. Well, maybe not. Ooh, is this a warm ocean? It is, with coral reefs and all. Aha, tropical fish to feed and breed the axolotls. Oh, it really was harsh in this world. It's actually pretty good. There's more mesa as well over this, then as you go past the stone shore. More of a desert as well. Like, I realistically am not going to be like doing much this far out, especially if there's nothing out here. So I could literally just bulldoze this entire mesa and some of that desert for like resources if I really wanted to. Wow. Maybe I was too harsh. But now I got to, you know, well, it takes 6 years getting home, so. I have got a cape on as well, I just noticed. Mind you, it's like, what, 2,000 blocks out, but I'd say it's worth it, you know? Got a bit of mesa, jungle, you know? I would say it's cat sorted, but ocelots don't turn to cats anymore. As much as I don't agree with that change, I mean, technically you have strays now, but as much as I don't agree with that, I can see why they changed it. What's down this way then? Well, this is like a proper sprawling jungle as well. So that's oak and jungle all available pretty much on my doorstep. Well, 1,000 blocks away, but it's still pretty much right on my doorstep in the grand scheme of things. Easy access to bamboo, you know what I mean? And ways to get better is if it's easy access to acacia, dark oak and spruce. Alright, it would be something then. What's this? Maybe I should up the render distance. I lowered it because the game was tanking because of it, but maybe I should up it back to 14. I mean, does it really make that much of a... Oh, this is backed by... This is like a nice little place as well, actually. Oh, this is like really nice, better. Bit of a lake, you know. Oh, this is just the abandoned village, isn't it? Right by said house. Yeah, so if I just go directly north, well... Actually, we'll find out what direction it is. There's that lodestone. There it is. I'm sorry? Okay, that's just the sound it makes. So if we go directly south from the house, over the vastties of birch and oak. Past both. Yes, brilliant English. Past these, you know, hills, as you can call them. And they're also mountains. Okay, I'm sort of like on a little mini island, right, really. Well, mini island. We're in a portal. It's just a vast expanse of ocean with a tiny desert island. Or is this an actual landmass? Okay, no, it's a landmass. I think. Ah, there's turtles. Nope, it's an island, I think. Well, I mean, technically every little bit of land's an island, really. Just some bigger than others. Okay, this is proper land. Land now. That's the problem traveling with the Elytra. Like, if the game can't keep up, you're constantly having to backpedal on yourself. Is it peonies? Just... Well, I'm certainly not going to be short on birch and oak in this world, put it that way. I mean, yeah, I'm like 1,000 blocks out, but... You know what I mean? Isn't that bad? It's plain. And it's raining. Okay, there's some acacia. Nice, what I was hoping for. Much as I kind of dislike the acacia wood for its bright ass orange, but you know, I at least wanted access to some. Should I, you know, decide that I want to use it? So that's what, 4, 5 out of 6, I think. Well, is it 6? Oak, spruce, birch, jungle, acacia, and dark oak. That's 7. Well, not including the nether type, which are pretty easy to get. So that's oak. That's 4 out of the 7. I can live with that. And yeah, look, another jungle. With a pillager outpost. Yes. How intriguing. I should be able to start raids with this. Hey look, dark oak. Oh, your life ain't that bad. I actually have golems in cages as well. That is quite sad. Oh well. I mean, there is some form of dark oak here, I guess. But not the dark oak trees, which is kind of, you know, not exactly sustainable. Well, there's a huge savannah. Maybe I should just go like this, to be honest. Like, going out. I mean, using the elytra definitely seems to take forever. Okay, I don't really want to go much further out than about 3,000. Hey, look, a Savannah Village. Actually worth my time to go out to though. I mean, I do like Savannah villages. I kind of want them. Ah, sure, it's worth it. I may as well take a screenshot of this rough coordinate. At least I like it. Well, I could always build a portal to it if need be. You know what I mean? I capture screenshot. Nice. So I have an access to an actual village. Oh wait, with that, it just means I actually, you know, have access to villages. I haven't got to waste hours of my time trying to get zombie villages to work. I mean, yeah, I know I'll have to zombify them and cure them and still do all that jazz, but I haven't got to, you know. I don't know, I'm going to rely on RNG to actually have them spawn. I mean, ferrying them back and forth to the nether probably ain't going to be fun. I'd also have to maybe off them after I start getting in jungle villages. Maybe. Okay, no further than this. I don't want to go any further than 3,000. Slash game rule. Keep inventory true. Well, it fell quicker than I thought it was going to. Slash game mode 0. Slash kill. Ah, well, that was convenient. It almost got detonated anyway. What am I? Oh. Barely got caught on the side of a block. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, let me just flame set day. Okay, the weather's clear. What's over? I don't say what's over off in this direction. What's off over in this direction? Other than more forest and plains. I don't think I've ever been so miserable to see forest and plains. Good lord. Oh, that's the screenshot I took earlier. This looks quite nice though, this little... I don't know, what's the word for it? Not really much of an archipelago in a way, but you know what I mean. Oh, another village. Ah, but it's not abandoned, and it's actually right on my doorstep, that's huge. And the plains ones as well, meaning if I repopulate the other one, I don't have to, you know, cleanse the ones that aren't, or at least transport them away to, like, I don't know, a vault where I can have all the different type of villages. Hello, good sir. Yes, don't worry, it's in a separate world. I'm coming for your home. Oh, that's problematic. You didn't say that. Hey, they also have a librarian. What does he sell? What is... Power 1. Well, that's... Oh wait, I have a thing that lets me see all the trades, don't I? Well, that's going to be nice and convenient. 2 written books for an emerald. Are you actually smoking something? I mean, whatever floats your boat, I guess, but... well, it's not exactly worth it. Okay, that's going to be invaluable going forward, actually. We've got a stonemason. Well, no, there's quite a lot of stonemasons. The other guy was a freaking armor smith, I think. Was it armor smith, toolsmith? I don't know. Regardless, I also don't want to have too many villagers right near me because they tend to lag me out a bit. Okay, well, I know there's a village right on my doorstep now. This is actually a really nice area, to be honest. You know, relatively flat ground, nice ocean access with the swamp. Could make a portal to this place and have like something off here, maybe like an ocean retreat. Oh, and if that's not the ice biome calling, thankfully it's not visible from over there. Well, I mean, it kind of is, but if I drop the render distance, it won't be. That also means making ice roads should be, honestly... Well, that's some whack-ass generation if I've ever seen it. Oh, I just haven't loaded in yet. Well, that's not weird at all. We'll just walk away and pretend we didn't see that. Actually, you know what? I should... Oh, hello. Hello, bears. Should probably head back to that village and get the coordinates, to be honest. Otherwise, you know, I'm gonna forget that it's there. Pretty sure that happened last time as well. And now I have nice and easy access to, you know, Blaine's villagers. No, I'll probably use them to redo that town right by the house. I can't screenshot it. There we go. And once that's done, look, some more slime. And once that's done, I'll get the swamp people back. Oh, actually, I could have all be different types of it. Like have, I don't know, like the stonemasons be one type. Have, you know, the librarians be like swamp villagers. To be tundra one. You know what I mean? Have different types of villagers with the different professions. At least then it's a bit more diversity in the types of... Oh yeah, that's something I have to get used to as well. Turns out, the sound for thunder is the same as creeper explosions and TNT. And in this current pack, I have... What was TNT? There it is. So I'm blind. Well, here now. How's the alpha sound? Though honestly, I might just replace it with the... I might remake the pack and take rid of this alpha sound, to be honest. I don't know why. I guess nostalgia, but I don't know. Knowing it affects kind of other things as well, I'm kind of hesitant. There is something fun about just setting TNT off, I'm going to be honest. If it isn't the hour of communication. You know, it's actually quite nice to see the villagers in their natural habitat doing villager things rather than see them encased all the time. I think that's the reason I built the housing for them in the way I did. Hell, I may even fence it off and make sure it's completely mob-proof and let them wander around freely at some point. I don't know, because I feel kind of bad locking them up. But like, I know they're just, you know, unfeeling AI, but I still kind of feel bad, if that makes sense. People treat the villagers kind of... yes, this child is hanging around outside the boundaries. Yes. But, I don't know. I like treat my villagers nicely. Go explore down towards, but I know that there's a mountain down here, I know that. So I want to go explore that, and then I'll start putting up to like frames and structures and stuff, just so we have a rough idea how everything's going to look. Like, if you fly over, that is relatively close, you know what I mean? Just walking takes forever. This is what I was on about, though. This just slab of ice that I can't get rid of. There's apparently counts as an ice biome. Well, there's spruce. I don't know what I was thinking going, oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find spruce. There's a fucking snowy mountain directly next to my base. Well, that's spruce sorted, I guess. I just need dark oak now. I mean, well, we're off to the races. Hey, look, goats. I get the goat achievement finally, maybe. Hey, Dripstone Cave. Oh, this is funky. Also, probably a pretty quick way to die. Can you land on these? I mean, you have to throw yourself pretty far into the cave, but I mean, it's possible. What is this? Oak. Right, I think awesome. So there's Spruce Mountain there. That's actually probably the proper icy mountain. Not as big as that one, but nice. We also have more goats. Greetings. Well, they're thanking me. What is this? A nice valley or a big ravine? Like, what's the cheese of this? Ah, there we are. A meadow. This is where I can get the other achievement as well. The achievement where you can play like... Well, I don't know if it's going to be on a mountain or like a... Oh, this is nice, actually. This is really nice. Well, assuming it loads, you know. There we go. Got them in the air like a nitwit. I'm definitely going to go for the other one. I got to cross over like a mountain to get to this one, I think. Well, not a mountain, two mountains. This is also quite nice, you know. I'm right next to the flower meadows. Well, that's pointless. You know what I mean? It's right next to the big flower biome. I just need dark oak, and then we really are laughing. Unfortunately, I don't think the game's going to give it to me. Well, not anywhere close, at least. That would be way too convenient. Though, if you're near a forest, there is a chance a dark oak forest could spawn off it. So, who knows? Maybe we could get a bit of luck. This is just a spruce, not spruce. Ah, yes, spruce, the birch forest. Oh, yeah. Speaking of dark oak, nice. Maybe I should have taken a screenshot of the savannah as well. Oh no, I actually have. Well, I have a screenshot of the savannah village. So, yeah. And here's the dark oak. Catch a screenshot. I know that village is going to be just over the mountains, so I haven't really got to worry about taking a screenshot of that. I now have all the core wood types available to me, with the exception of the nether stuff, but again, I can easily get that. I go into the nether. Oh, this is even closer, actually. Question is, at what point does the dark oak forest end? This is pretty fucking huge, actually. How did I miss this? Oh, it just keeps going. Oh, it's right off the meadow, actually. Wait, is this the same one? I think this is dead ass the same one. At the village. Maybe. Okay, no, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, I'm definitely wrong. Ooh, hello. Nope, there's another village here again. Oh, this is the same one, yeah. Where is it? Yeah, this is the same one. Alright, you know what? I'll take this screenshot and then I'll go over to... Yeah, if you just go directly... East, west? If that was south, then... Yeah, east. Yeah, okay, I'm definitely remaking the pack and changing that fucking lightning effect. Yep, if you just go directly east, couple 100 blocks... Eventually you're smack bang in the middle of a dark oak forest. Nice. Tell you what, I'll sleep. I'll actually just clear the weather effects and rather than resetting. Rather than resetting them. Because that's just a waste of my time having to constantly redo it. Problem is the game's quite laggy now because I've gone and explored it a bit. What is that? What? Can I fly please? There we go. Okay, realistically, I need to sit here and think of what I'm going to build, because, again, I said I wanted to use, like, this space here, or something. I mean, it connects along the river, so if I spend the time sorting the river out, I can make it sort of, like... I want to build, like, themed stuff around by here, but I also just don't want to waste my time, if that makes sense. I mean, I could... Or like a brewery area where I just do all my potions and stuff, like along this river. I wrote these tidings as well, good lord, that's hideous. That's the thing, I'm not really good with just on the spot building, if that makes sense. I'm much more of a, you know, sit around and think about it for like an hour. Okay, it makes sense to have like the big, you know, storage system near the quarry, I guess. Let me just fill this in. Even if it's like a set one, you know what I mean, where I have like stone and stuff kept here. Well, that was kind of the point of the mine, to be fair. You know what? Why didn't I actually go through with that original design rather than like sitting there pondering about what I'm going to build? Why didn't I actually just do the mine storage? Again, I'm not taking as much space as I'd like. I kind of had to proper sit and think about it, but decide what to build there instead. But you know, if I actually did this out properly, this could be like the full-on smelter room now, rather than, you know, the state it's currently in, which is pretty abysmal, to be honest. I just need to think about how I'd do it, to be fair. I could fit a super smelter on. Well, actually, no, because that's gone now. So, how many blocks back? So that only goes 2 blocks back if you include the stone place at the back. So let me just. Yeah, that works. There's like a wall of stone there. And I gather resources: stone, furnace, hopper, and barrel. Oh, a chest. 2 layers. Boom, so boom, boom. Furnace. Hopper. And then I'll do that. Okay, that looks like this. Barrel. Pick up slabs. Stick one there. Oh, I didn't have that work actually. Yeah, that works actually, yeah. Let's get out that way. Yeah, I'd say that works. I can realistically just delete this chest. Again, this is a creative copy after all, so. Again, I don't need any of this stuff, so I can just delete it all. See what it looks like tidied up. These needed to go eons ago. It's a terrible design. Start walking back. Is it probably, I don't know, it's probably a way that I could, oh shit. Maybe I got a flint and steel actually. Here. How does it look with just the one chest? Pretty bare, to be honest. I can't fit 2 in. I don't know, unless there's some sort of way to get it also filtering into these two. Got like 2 are there, but nah. How much space we've got to work with here? Could I theoretically get 2 in here? I can, but I'd also have to share a hopper. Not a hopper, a lock. You know what, let's test it out, let's see how it works. Or how it will at least look. Yeah, it says possible. Possible, yes indeed. Possible. Works, I guess. This bit I'm not too happy about though. But just clear that out, I guess. Yeah, it works, I'd say. Is there a way I can tinker with this to have it look at least a little bit nicer? I'll do some slabs, maybe. Cause I want it to look like it's dug in. I don't really want to, you know, do too much in terms of... Yeah, that works. Slab in the middle there. What am I looking for? Lanterns. Why is it so bright in here, actually? Could have two hanging off there. And say on that side, that works, I'd say. Because I have them hanging in all four corners. Yeah, that works. Not the tidiest looking thing in the world, but I'd say it looks good. Tell you what. Sure. It doesn't really go into anything though, is it? I don't... It's the thing. I have to supply the stuff myself as well, so nobody can really... I don't know. I'll stick with the design because it matches everything else at this point, but... You know. I'm at least contemplating changing it. On the other hand, the actual storage thing is going to be a bit further down, I think. Rather than have it directly opposite, I think I'll have it here. Maybe. Now, I need it in an area that, like, I'm not limited in space with. Was there? I'm not really limited, I guess. Maybe we'll do it opposite. I don't know. We'll see. That's not exactly like equal thing, is it? Look. Okay, so let's do it. Just test with these. Yeah, that. Sorry, I did say. How about as you come in? Yeah, this looks fine. There's been going to be like mine storage, you know, stuff like stone, deep slate, you know, all that good stuff. Although technically the room downstairs could be used for deep slate as well. That's the thing, I've kind of boxed myself into what I could really use these chests for at this point, you know what I mean? Oh well. I know, so I don't want to make it way too, like, way bigger than it needs to be, if that makes sense. I think that might be a bit too big, look. So, 3, 4, yeah, that probably works. Okay, now go 5, by the time I add the poles in the corner. I can recreate it in survival mode then. Once I eventually get around to getting this done. It'll probably be a while yet. I might even end the stream after I finish putting this together as well, to be honest. Well, what time's it now? Yeah, it's 20 to 2 now, so... I've been going for... how long? Nearly an hour and a half. It's longer than I was planning, at least, I think, anyway. Okay, how high is this? 3... 4 blocks? 2... yeah, 3, 4. 3, 4... And again, I haven't streamed for over a week, so, you know. I want to keep it relatively shorter, I guess, until I start working my way back up to... you know, back up to some of the longer streams, maybe. Not every stream's gotta be like hours long as well. Maybe next time I'll figure out how to get some music going as well. That is something I do need to do, or at least want to do. Because I can't really do anything. I can't really stream on PC and stuff, because again, I got like a crappy low-end laptop, which... but it could barely boot itself up without taking off, so... speak for itself, really. How does this look? Let me just... place all the... you know, all the granite and stuff with stone, and then I'll... probably end up replacing it with deep slate, or cobble deep slate, you know? Same as the other one. Keep the styles the same. Nice, well, that's already looking tidier. There we are, all stone. That in the middle. Block pick the destructive log. Okay, I'm probably going to make this a bit longer actually then. Depending on how I put it together. I have a way it could work in theory, actually. Grab some chests if I can find them. Here they are. And I mean, realistically, I could do them like this. I don't personally like doing them that way. I mean, as long as I have like the frame there, I guess it would work, yeah. like stone in this one. Have like another pod, like it around like that. We could have a cobblestone. Just get some of that. Here it is. If I were to extend this back a bit more, then you could have like one for one for diorite, one for granite, one for andesite. That's 3, so I can get another one. What else can you find at this level? What else could you find at this level? Stone, granite, diorite, cobble. 3. Actually, one more. Let me have a look at in the inventory a sec. Gravel, I guess, maybe. Kind of, possibly make that claim. I don't know, because I need to find a way to incorporate deep slate into this as well. Because I am going to be finding some deep slate at this level. Well, at the Y12 level at least. I guess I could do deep slate. But again, that leads into the issue of one extra to fill the gap. I don't know, I suppose I'm going to have more use for cobble deep slate over deep slate. Like stone is actually useful. More so than just regular deep slate is. So, how long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just dig this out. In fact, give me a sec. I'll be back now and we'll dig it out. Okie dokie, let's get this done, shall we? So yeah, I think this works pretty well, you know? I think, what was this? 10 double? 10 double just be more than enough. Even if I was to go full on, like, hoarding. Realistically, you're not going to need more than 10 double chests at any given time. If you do, then there is a slight... you probably have a problem, or you're doing a massive excavation job. Know what I mean? Does haste help at all? Okay, no, Instamine only really applies if you... It's like 10 seconds of haste too. Nah, it's just right, it doesn't help. Unless you're in survival mode. I don't know how many times you can rapid click the thing. Only downside is I don't know. I'll show you now. Actually, I do have this bit going down, and if I do ever decide to actually do anything with that, I'm gonna have to make sure it goes back far enough to not intersect with this, which might be a bit of an issue in the long run. Maybe. Like I said, I plan on making this thing level like almost like a world tunnel, really. So might be a bit of an issue in the future, but I never know for sure. You'll never know for sure. Just sit there and hope it'll be fine. Like most things. Right, how many blocks is this then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. That is exactly the dimensions I needed. Isn't that convenient? Yes, I'm always counting single chests, but we'll just say they're double chests when they eventually get there for the plan. Why I bothered doing that, to be honest. I suppose you could probably run into a geode about this level if you're lucky. Nah, I'm not going to be getting enough geode stuff to really bother. With having 10 double chests worth. I mean, like, hell, you're going to be hard pressed to do the same for... See, that's the thing, you are going to be hard pressed to do the same for the other stones, actually. So maybe this could just be these two pods and have like stone, cobble, deep slate, cobble, deep slate. Realistically speaking, how much of this stuff am I actually going to be coming across unless I go out of my way to mine all of it when I see it? Ah, that's where that's closed off. We just, I don't know why I'm doing this, but why not? There we go. That just says no, do not go down that way. I don't know. I kind of want to just go through with it at this point, but again, I'm gonna run into the issue of having one extra to fill in something with at that point. Where's cobble teeth? Where is deep slate? Stone? Is that the stone? Yeah, it is the stone. Deep slate. Nope, not granite. Diorite. And it makes sense to do. There's some cobbled variants of diorite and all that stuff. That's the thing. I'm not going to need 10 double chests. House diorite, andesite, and granite individually, especially with the polished variants. But I could go down and have like andesite. Have like normal and then polished. Have each like 2 different pods. If there's one other thing that I could probably make an excuse to gravel. Okay, gravel, yeah, that can go down, yeah. There we are, 4 pods, nice. That works, yeah. I'm finding gravel even digging this out, so... I mean, I don't really have to build the other route, because I know what it's going to be like, but I suppose at least content, like, for content, I guess I could build it up and we'll see. I don't know. These have to be slabs as well, I think. Okay, I need to test them in a sec. If I do a lower slab... No, okay, it'd have to be stairs. Okay, what about backwards staircases, maybe? Stairs, stone, block picker chest. Yeah, that'd work. You can't really tell that it's a stair. This is an absolute dumpster fire of an idea. There we go. How many days? Well, you kinda can't tell. Yeah, you straight up can't tell. Oh, that works. That indeed works. Where's my splash potions? Stuff getting the full time. Okay. Two, three, four, five. Okay, I need to do one more back. Just one more back. I had a feeling I was off by one, but you know, can never be too sure. Besides, I'd rather have to dig in one than place one back. If that makes any sort of sense. I don't even know why I'm bothering to replace the back wall, to be honest, because I'm going to be digging it all out now. What was the plan, actually? Because... yeah, gravel. Okay, I'll do gravel and... yeah, do gravel and andesite, and then I'll do diorite and granite. They're the ones I use. Well, I'm going to be using gravel and... well, I mean, I barely use gravel to be fair. But I'm going to... if I'm in here for, like, stuff, I'm going to be going on after the gravel and thing more, or like, more frequently than I would be granite and diorite, to put it that way. I have a good storage system. It's just there's something really pleasing about it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do 5 now, so I took away the 1 block at the start. Yeah, I'll do this last part and I'll probably... Oops, just kick my Xbox. I'm lucky I didn't power button on that then. But yeah, I'm gonna... Oh. Sorry about that. I'm probably gonna do this part and that'll probably be it then. Cause I've gone for like over an hour and a half now. And again, I said I want to ease myself back into streaming. I mean, the reason I put it off so long was just I just didn't want to start the stream. If that makes sense, like I didn't want to actually start. So I don't want to, you know, go absolutely ham and then completely kill any interest to come back and do it again for a long while. If that makes any sort of sense. It'll help in the long run doing like shorter, more frequent streams. I'd probably, you know, be a bit better actually doing a couple of long ones. I don't know, because I would also just, like, if I was just playing Minecraft at my own time, I would just probably turn the stream on, but it would also be boring, because I, like, if I'm sat here doing something on my own time, realistically speaking, I don't speak that much. Hell, it's hard for me to even keep going now, because I'm just not used to having to commentate. In fact, I'm pretty much terrible at commentating. So, yeah. I've been trying to get better at that, to be honest. Fill these in. Nice. Why would it do that? I don't know. Not kind of any granite on the floor. No, that's simply illegal. Yes, let's go with that. I want the item frame. I want the item. Where's the item frame? There we go. Okay, that's 5, good. I was honestly worried I'd mess it up there. I wouldn't put it past myself, to be honest. Let's be real here. Let's preemptively do these. Nice. And then do the same over here. Nice, now we actually get the signs on and we can get the final verdict on this thing. Oh, lanterns as well. We can't forget the lanterns, otherwise we'll have some unpleasant surprises waiting for us, and that really won't be pleasant. Hence the term unpleasant, yes. But, right, so I need granite, diorite, andesite, and gravel. Well, I gotta be honest, I'm real happy with how this has come out. Let me just grab a door. You know, slap the door down there. I don't know whether I keep the floor as stone or maybe I'll just change it like cobbled deep slate maybe. I know, I changed the other room to cobbled deep slate because I wanted to have more of like a, you know, like a base aesthetic rather than just solid stone, if that makes sense. Does it spawn in here actually? I don't know, I can't be asked safety checked, to be frank. I'm gonna just assume they can't spawn. I mean, so why is it dark patches not here but they are there? What? I don't know, the lighting's weird in this game. This is the exact same distance apart. We have this dark spot here but not up there. I'm going to assume nothing can spawn. I mean, you know, there's a big dark shadow there. I mean, it's the same everywhere else in here. Maybe I could change it out for deep slate. I mean, it looks alright in the other room, to be fair. I'll change this to stone now that it's not really so much meant to be like a base part. Let's see how it looks. Okay, I like that much more. It just fits better now, if that makes sense. Well, I'm happy with that. I gotta say, I'm happy with how this has come out. I was expecting it to be horrendous. I guess I could probably use this space for like well, I suppose any ores I'm going to be gathering will automatically be going to my storage thing, like in a better place I guess, or my end chest. So I guess I could have like iron. What could I have here? Iron. No, I'm not going to have enough to warrant building a storage module for it. Like even less so than the different stones. I could have one for black stone really, but again, I'm not gonna be mining black stone down here, am I? So realistically, I could probably get away with not doing it. I just have it in like a separate storage, or have like a nether storage maybe. Nah, I don't want to keep going back for the nether for like one block type. Something else I could do down here to sort of like liven it up a bit. I know I can get these spore blossoms now, so I could put some of them in maybe. Hopefully the particle effects don't fuck with everything too much. Kind of works. Let's just have one in the middle. No, there is no middle part, that's the problem. Tit. Well, you have them on the outer ends then, if anyway. Not a fan of the particles going everywhere. Like if they were just casually floating around the room, that would be fine, but... Nah, let's just leave it as it is. It's clean, it's nice. You know what I mean? There's no need to change it. You don't need to tinker with something that isn't like broken. Maybe I can pull this back one though. It feels kind of weird having like, you know, a small room like this and then having like a long room like that. I just think, even if maybe if I centered it here, I would have, nah, because that would have gone as well. Nah. Either way, I'm happy that that's come out. So, there's that, I guess. Probably gonna end stream then, actually. Yeah, I did say I was gonna do what I finished. It's 2:15 now. So that's gonna be me done for the day. What's that about? Well, with that, thanks to everyone who tuned in earlier on. I might stream again. Well, I'll probably be next week now, actually. Back in college tomorrow. Thursday in all day. Friday's half a day, but again, not gonna have enough time to realistically sit back and stream. So yeah, next week, because Monday and Tuesday are mainly my free days, and even then Monday's a bit contested. But that's whether I'm going to be technically free or not. So yeah. Let me just fill this with some cobblestone so it looks used. Well, that's going to be it then. Thanks for everyone who tunes in earlier, and I'll see you on the next stream whenever that